Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. And see, again I am back to teach you SST Standard 4, lecture 2 of Standard of Chapter 7. So in last videos I have given you what we have learned in the earlier class related from this chapter about the natural resources, that we have two types of natural resources, exhaustible and inexhaustible. Exhaustible is what? Like a natural resources which are limited and it can be reduced by when we use these things like the coal, petroleum. And exhaustible, we can say the non-renewable also. And about the inexhaustible, it is like such as air, water. It has a plenty of in nature, means it is unlimited, so it is called inexhaustible. Inexhaustible, we can say non-renewable sources also. Forest is what? Forest is a very important. It gives us oxygens to need to breathe. It provides us food. It provides us fruits. It gives us timber for making the different types of things, products like furniture, paper, houses, matchsticks. Then it provides us medicine also with the steam from the stems, roots, leaves, and it can provide some shelters. Forest provides shelters to many birds and animals. Without forest, the most animals would not have a place to live. They just become the homeless without the forest. So forest is very important. And I have taught about the different types of forests. We have many different types of forests in India, like evergreen forest, deciduous forest, thorny and shrub forest, mountain forest, and tidal forest. So evergreen forest meaning is what? It has green throughout the year. In evergreen forest, if one group of trees, if they can shedding their leaves, then the another group of forest, they can grow their new leaves. And here the trees are very tall. Some important trees are also found in the evergreen forest are like rosewood, ebony, bamboo, and mahogany. These all are the most important trees which found in the evergreen forest. So next is deciduous forest. Underline this first line of the deciduous forest. Deciduous forests are also called monsoon forest. Deciduous forests are also called monsoon forest. Deciduous forest, another name is also monsoon forest. The tree here shed their leaves every year in dry seasons. So in deciduous forest, the tree of these forests, they can shed their leaves every year in the dry seasons. In the dry seasons, they can shed their leaves every year. Teak, sal, mahua, simul, and sandalwood are the example of deciduous forest. Deciduous trees, please underline it. Teak, these are the example trees found in the deciduous forest. Teak, sal, mahua, simul, and sandalwood. Teak, sal, mahua, simul, and sandalwood are example of deciduous forest. So these all are the trees which is found in the deciduous forest. They are found in, means these trees, it can found in some states also, like in Bihar, in Madhya Pradesh, in Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu. In fact, the sandalwood is found in Karnataka. Please underline it. The sandalwood is found in Karnataka. Sandalwood is found in Karnataka. Next forest is thorny and scrub. Forests are generally found in the desert. These are the true forests. It is generally found in the desert areas of Rajasthan. Desert area of Rajasthan, and it is in the dry areas of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, and in these states, but in dry areas like Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Tamil Nadu. Here we most find some bushes and only a few trees. So in desert areas we know that there is scarcity of water, and there is a not receives rainfall also. So here is some few plants, few trees can grow in dry areas, and some bushes also found, like trees like you can underline, like kikar, babul and date palms. Underline from kikar, babul and date palms. Kikar, babul and date palms are some of the trees found here. Some of the trees found in thorny and scrub forest. They have long root. These trees has what? These trees has a long roots and have a thick bark, sharp thorn and small leaves. They can survive on very little amount for many months. So these are the trees, they can survive for a little amount, means in little amount of water they can survive for many months. That's why these all trees is found in the dry areas, in desert areas. Did you know is there behind your chapter? You can see some of the oldest writings. Some of the oldest writing were done on the bark of the birch tree and the leaves of the palm trees. Some of the oldest writing means the oldest in Egyptian, means all that in civilizations. So the oldest writings, it were done the bark of the birch trees, means birch tree is there. So in that there is written something, and the leaves of the palm tree. So they just writing on the leaves of the palm trees also. Paper as we know it today was invented much later. The paper which we know today and which we are going to write something, everything, that it was invented after many years. Means it much later. Next is the mountain trees, mountain forest. Mountain forests are found in the Himalayan region and in the parts of the Nilgiris. Mountain forest, with the word you can understood that the mountain forest is what, where the snow is there, and I think the totally cold is there. It is found in the Himalayan regions and in some part of the Nilgiris. Nilgiris like hill stations of Shimla, Kulu, Manali. So in the snow-covered Himalayan region, see we know that the mountain is what, Himalaya is covered with totally snow. So there is no vegetations at all. So there is no any plantations can grow on the snow regions, means on the cold regions. Between the snow line and about 3000 meters above sea level. So between the snow lines means the water, like snow, if it's melt and it just changes into water, it flows, it makes the line and then it forms the water. So between the snow lines and about 3000 meters above, it is sea level is there, and we found a very few shrubs are there. As we move lower down, means as we move down, we come across coniferous forest. Then if we can come down, then we can see the coniferous forest. Now what is coniferous forest? Please underline in the next line. Coniferous forest, from the coniferous underline. Coniferous forest have trees that are tall and cone shaped with needed like leaves. Coniferous forest, it has a long trees, tall trees, and it has a cone shape, this type of shaped, and their leaves have a needle. And there are some trees which is found in the coniferous forest. These also you can underline. Cheer, deodar, pine and spruce are some trees which grow here. So from coniferous till here you can underline. Again I am repeating. Coniferous forest have trees that are tall and cone shaped with needle like leaves. Cheer, deodar, pine and spruce are some trees which grow in the mountain regions. about the next forest and page number 47 that we will see in the next classes. Till that, thank you and have a nice day and take care of yourself. Bye.